afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2012. Last week, I sat in the cafeteria and took a moment to look around. I was comforted by all the familiar faces that have surrounded me for the past 4 years. Then it finally hit me. We're each about to go our separate way, and this chapter of our lives is coming to an end. I still remember the first time I took the SAT. I brought at least 5 pencils because I was thinking about all the things that could potentially happen that would result in 4 other broken pencils. I was scared of a test because I thought that it would define my future. I will not be defined by a test. I will be defined by overcoming hardships and the great experiences that Hayfield has offered me. It's the little things that we've experienced as a class that make high school so memorable. I still remember painting the rock the night after the class of 2011 graduated and how good it felt to say, we're finally seniors. Then the first day of our final year of high school arrived. Class of 2012 never failed to make a strong impression. I don't think I'll ever forget when we were taking our senior picture and the entire graduating class was convinced that the light pole behind the bleachers was about to fall into the stands with us. I've never seen any of us run towards the school so fast. Or the time we all rushed the court at the Edison vs. Hayfield basketball game as the game-winning shot went through the hoop at the buzzer. It's the little things like this that I know will make me smile as I look back on high school years from now. But the day we've been eagerly counting down to is here. As we walk across the stage, we'll be handed a diploma that signals the end of one part of our life and the beginning of another. The future awaits us as we walk out of the doors of Hayfield Secondary one more time. There are many thoughts that come to my mind when I think about the future. A continued education, a career, being successful, and finding my passion in life. However, I can sum all of these things into one word, happiness. I don't think anyone can truly define what happiness is, but I know it's something that I want to find and experience for its full worth. Happiness is something I want each and every one of you graduates to find in your lives. No matter where you're from, we have all stressed of our experiences in high school. We've worried about what others think of us. We've worried about how our actions have affected others. We've even worried about losing our true selves in the process. I remember when I was growing up, I would always ask my dad to help me make decisions. One minute I asked, what sport should I play? The next I asked, what college should I go to? Every single time, he gave me the same advice. Do what makes you happy. That never seemed to be a sufficient answer for me. I was waiting for him to make my decisions for me. It seems like it would be simpler if we had someone next to us our whole lives telling us what to do. But the sad truth is that we don't. Our lives are officially in our hands, and we have an entire world of opportunity in front of us. From this day forward, the future is ours. Find something that you're passionate about and go for it. As Nelson Mandela once said, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than what you are capable of living. Every single one of us has the potential to change the world. The only thing is, we can't be afraid to do it. Be passionate, be happy, be determined. Set goals and work each and every day to reach them. Don't be discouraged when you're not there right away. Michael Jordan once said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and miss. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Just like Michael Jordan, we each have the power to turn our dreams into reality. Take the lessons you have learned in your 17 or 18 years of growth and nourishment to flourish into who you want to become. Don't let your life define you, but allow yourself to define your life. Find what's right for you. Don't get stuck doing something just because it's the easy route out. Take a challenge and work with it. We're each capable of overcoming any adversity that life throws at us. At the end of the day, the path you choose may not be the same path that the person to the right or left of you chooses. But that's okay. That's how it should be. We're each unique individuals with different hopes and goals. The only person that's stopping you from reaching those goals is yourself. As I was reminded by my bridesmaids, you're your problem and you're also your solution. Robert Brault once said, enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize that they were the big things. I realized that all of my experiences at Hayfield have shaped me into who I am today. The small experiences here have reminded me to have an open mind as I am faced with new encounters, and to seize every opportunity, because in the end, it could be something that I love. It may seem cliche, but our lives are what we make them, class of 2012. Finding what you are passionate about will lead you to life's greatest accomplishments. Don't characterize your level of success by money or status, but rather characterize it by your happiness. My one hope is that wherever life takes us, we each find what makes us happy. Thank you and congratulations to all the graduates.